G'day guys, welcome back to Timmy's Tours. Now we arrived pretty late last night at this gem of a spot. I'm actually down at D'Entrecasteaux National Park. I've got two of my mates with me on this trip. What I'm here for is I'm going to show you a little myth about the Calcup Hill. I actually call it the Warren Hill, it's how I grew up, but there is a myth behind it, but a bit more on that later. For now, let's get down there, set up camp, and we'll get into it. Here we are at the top of Calcup Hill. Now it's named the old Widowmaker. Come with me, I'll explain a bit more down the way and I'll let you know why. So the Widowmaker, where did the hill get its name from? Let's rewind the clock 25 years ago. Not too many people knew about this place. And if you went down the hill and you couldn't get back up and you couldn't cross the Warren River mouth, then you were stuck down here. That's the myth behind it anyway, the myth behind the Widowmaker. What I'm going to show you is if you ever did happen to get stuck down here, which nowadays, look, it's very rare because nowadays a lot of people know about the hill. It's very rare you actually don't see other cars on here. But let's just say in the off chance you did get stuck down here, I'm going to show you a way out. Now, that's not going to happen straight away. First up, I'm telling you, the fishing down there on that beach, that is incredible. I took my missus down here the other week. She was pumping on the salmon, she was catching the tailors, gummy sharks, there's mulloway out there. So I'm going to give the boys a crack tonight, try and get them on some nice gutters, get them in the right spots, and hopefully they'll pull in some fish. So when we get down the bottom, hopefully the campsite that I want is free. It's one hell of a nice spot. And yeah, we'll suss it out when we get there. But first I need to get onto the beach. Coming down this hill, easy. Going onto the beach, there's this little lip, and got the trailer fully loaded. It might actually be a bit of a struggle, but we'll see how we go. Should be all good. So this is that little hill that I was talking to you about, that you got to get up and over onto the beach. And mate, I'm telling you, this sand is our absolute powder. Old mate in front of me in the Nissan, this is going to be his third go now, so this is a little bit concerning.
Yeah, Tim, off you go, mate.
Right to you, mate. Righto, so we got old mate up in the Nissan eventually. Now it's a big 200's turn to on the trailer. See how we go, give it. Oh, she's on song. Oh yeah, this thing is an absolute weapon. I tell ya, I love it. And there we go. Hey, I'll tell you a little story. See, I grew up down here. 17 odd years, since I was a little baby to 17. I used to ride my 100cc ag bike down that hill and onto this beach. And I tell you what, I had to push it all the way up, man. It nearly killed me. I won't be doing that anymore. All right, we're gonna head to camp, guys. Set up. Hopefully you'll love it. Righto, so what I want to show you is this here is the Warren River mouth that I was talking about. So what happens, right, at the right time of year, and the river breaks its banks, you can't cross it. See, so over there, where those four-wheel drives are, if you drive further on the beach, there's another exit, and you go up Yeager uphill, and you can head out that way. But say you can't do that, like I said, and you can't get up the hill, then that's what was causing people major issues, and they'll get stuck down here with no help. But we're going to set up camp, and over the next few days, when we leave this place, that's when I'll show you how you can get out without crossing the Warren and without going up the Warren Hill. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Stick around. Alright guys, we've made it to camp. Now look, sorry about this morning, I didn't formally introduce my mates because I was too excited to actually get here. So I'd like you to welcome David and Art.
How you doing?
Alright, so I'm going to show you around camp where we are. A little setup. We got old mate's Nissan over here. He's sleeping in there. not too bad. This is me up there, rooftop tent. It's my cruiser. But have a look where we're set up. How do you like that? On the riverbank, straight out there's the ocean. So hopefully tonight I can put the boys on some fish. They'll be loving that. I can't fish myself, guys. I'm still recovering from shoulder surgery, so that's my bad. If you're wondering why I'm not fishing, that's why. So yeah, nice spot. We had a dip in the river before, absolutely beautiful. I'll be doing that more often. And yeah, I'll see you tonight. Later on, we're gonna have a cook up some charcoal chicken on the campfire over there. And yeah, I'll see you then, thanks. Right, I'm looking after the boys here on Timmy's Tours. Got some chicken on the fire on the go. Potato salad to go with it. But come down here, I'm going to show you something, right? Come check this out. I know I've already shown you before, but I'm telling you, this is a once in a lifetime for this area. It's usually absolutely blowing a gale, and you're trying to get yourself out of the wind and all that kind of stuff. But tonight, she's absolute glass off. And that is going to be one epic sunset, eh? Morning, guys. I've just had a morning coffee. I was going for a bit of a stroll through the river. Spotted this fish down here, and I'm determined to catch him with the hands. See how we go. Yeah, boy! Ah, good stuff. I'll let this little fella go. How epic's that? How you going?
Mate.
Any luck?
Oh, a little bit of interest out there. Little inquiries here and there. Nothing's taking it.
No.
So.
How about you, Art?
No, not much at the moment, no. Just chilling.
Chilling? Couple of frothies under the umbrella, eh?
That's it, mate.
Roger. Alright guys, so we're leaving camp. Actually a good time to leave camp because the weather has taken a bit of a turn. Now as I was saying before, if you end up getting stuck down here and you can't get out, it is this simple. When you get down the Warren Hill or Kelcup Hill, if you turn right or north, that'll take you to the Warren River. If you can't cross it and you can't get up the hill, all you got to do, travel south down the beach, so keep the beach on your driver's side, and then you'll come to another little river crossing called the Meerup River. Now the Meerup River flows a lot more throughout the year than the Warren River, so it's a lot smaller and it's a lot shallower, and mate, I'm telling you, about 99% of the time it's crossable. I mean, it's probably crossable all the time. You just got to pick your right spots and work out where to do it. What it does is it follows the dunes a lot, and then it turns down into the ocean. So I normally cross it higher up than when I do cross it, you know what I mean, next to the ocean. It's a lot safer. Obviously always walk it first and be prepared, but that's your exit, it's your way out. Now another thing that you're probably asking is, oh Timmy, we've seen you come down the Warren Hill, but we didn't get to see you come up. So as I'm heading south towards the river, let me play a bit of footage of last week when I took the missus down here and we actually went up the Warren Hill. So here you go, watch that. Okay, now one other thing is you're probably thinking, oh, you're talking about this fish and you're talking about this fish and Timmy and we didn't see any fish. Well, I'm sorry guys, but it didn't happen. We did all the right things. We fished the gutters, we fished the tides, but they just weren't there, eh? They weren't on the bite. We got, what, one flathead. So really, nothing really to brag about. So what I'll also do is roll in a little bit more footage of last week when I took the missus down, because she done really, really well. Got some thumper salmon, nice big tailor, and a few other things. So I'll play in a bit of footage of last week as well. Here you go. Alright guys, so this is the Meerup River, right? It's about a 10-minute run, if that, south of the Warren River. Now I've seen the Warren River break its banks. It's been really, really deep, impassable, no way of getting through. When, like I said, this one just keeps on flowing nearly all the time, so it doesn't build up too much, and it's almost always crossable. So that's the ticket out. It's about probably about another 25-minute run. Summertime track. I'll show you that when we get there. You follow that track and that'll take you to Windy Harbour Road and get you into Northcliffe, and you're free, you're home and hosed, good to go, safe as houses. So obviously when you're doing these sorts of crossings, obviously walk, find out what your best path is, see where the sand's the hardest, and then yeah, try and make the right choices. So we'll come across now. And there you go. It really is that simple. Phew. Alright guys, this is where we're going to leave you. That took us about probably 15 minutes from Meerup River. Summertime track here, and that's the ticket out. So I'd just like to say thanks for watching. I hope you guys had some fun, have fun.
Sure did, mate.
That's it, that's the go. Alright,
Thanks for having us.
there's that old Northcliffe weather I was talking to you about earlier on. She's blowing a gale. We're getting out of here. Thanks guys. If you like what you watch, please drop us a like, give us a comment. If you want to see more, it'd be greatly appreciated. Cheers.
Cheers.